Imagine if the way you think about money could be completely transformed by two conflicting perspectives. One from your highly educated but financially struggling father, and the other from a less formally educated yet financially successful mentor. What if you could learn the secrets to building wealth by simply changing your mindset? This is the essence of Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, a book that has reshaped how millions of people view money, assets, and financial freedom. In this audiobook summary by AudiblePages, we'll walk through the key lessons from Kiyosaki's story about the contrasting philosophies of his poor dad and his rich dad, and how these lessons can change the way you approach money. By the end of this summary, you'll have actionable insights into how to break free from the traditional mindset about work, education, and money, and start building the financial future you truly desire. Introduction. Rich Dad versus Poor Dad. Kiyosaki starts the book by introducing the two father figures who shaped his financial mindset. His biological father, the poor dad, followed the traditional path, valuing education, working hard, and aiming for job security, but he struggled financially. His rich dad, on the other hand, didn't have a college degree but understood how money works. He built wealth through investing, owning businesses, and acquiring assets. The key takeaway here is that success isn't about how much money you earn through your job, but how much you keep and grow through smart financial management. Rich Dad taught Kiyosaki that financial education and mindset are more important than formal education when it comes to wealth building. Begin reflecting on your own financial beliefs. Are you following the poor dad mindset, where you focus solely on working for money? Or are you willing to adopt the rich dad philosophy, where you make money work for you? This shift in mindset is the first step toward financial independence. Chapter 1. The rich don't work for money. In this chapter, Kiyosaki shares one of the foundational lessons from his rich dad. The rich don't work for money, they make money work for them. Poor dad always believed in working hard for a paycheck, but rich dad emphasized the importance of building assets that generate passive income. This allows money to work for you rather than the other way around. Consider this. If you're constantly working for money, you're stuck in a cycle of earning and spending. But if you focus on acquiring assets like stocks, real estate, or businesses, your money starts to grow on its own, even when you're not working. Start shifting your focus from earning a paycheck to building assets. Research different types of income-generating assets, such as rental properties or dividend-paying stocks, and set a goal to start acquiring them. This puts you on the path to financial freedom. Chapter 2. Why teach financial literacy? Here, Kiyosaki stresses the importance of financial education. Many people don't truly understand money, leading to poor financial decisions. Kiyosaki argues that while traditional education teaches you how to earn money, it doesn't teach you how to manage, invest, or grow it. Think of it like this. Traditional schooling equips you to work for money, but financial literacy equips you to make money work for you. The difference lies in understanding how to manage cash flow, assets, liabilities, and taxes. Dedicate time to improving your financial education. Read books, take courses, or follow experts on topics like investing, real estate, and personal finance. By building your financial literacy, you'll be better equipped to make smart money decisions. Chapter 3. Mind your own business. Kiyosaki teaches an essential principle. Focus on building your own business or portfolio of assets rather than simply working for someone else. Too many people spend their lives working to make other people rich, but never invest in their own future. Rich Dad encouraged Kiyosaki to always think of himself as a business owner, even if he had a job. He advised him to use his paycheck to invest in assets that could eventually replace his need for a paycheck altogether. Start treating your personal finances like a business. Look for ways to create streams of income outside of your job. This could mean starting a side hustle, investing in real estate, or building a stock portfolio. The goal is to transition from relying on a paycheck to building assets that generate income for you. Chapter 4. The history of taxes and the power of corporations. In this chapter, Kiyosaki explains how the rich use corporations and tax strategies to protect and grow their wealth. While employees are taxed on their earnings first, and then spend what's left, businesses spend first and are taxed on what's left. This allows the rich to minimize taxes and reinvest in their assets. Imagine taxes as a game. The wealthy know the rules, and play the game to their advantage. They use corporations to create tax deductions, reinvest profits, and reduce their tax burden. Educate yourself on tax strategies and the benefits of owning a corporation or LLC. If you have a side business or investments, consider speaking with a tax professional about how to structure your finances to reduce your tax liability and keep more of your earnings. Chapter 5. The Rich Invent Money. Kiyosaki emphasizes that the rich are creative when it comes to making money. They don't just rely on their jobs or traditional investments. They look for opportunities, create solutions, and use their financial literacy to leverage opportunities that others miss. Rich Dad taught Kiyosaki to invent money by identifying opportunities that others overlook, such as buying undervalued assets or creating businesses that solve problems. The rich don't wait for opportunities, they create them. Start looking at the world through a financial lens. Look for opportunities where others see problems. Whether it's a gap in the market, an undervalued investment, or a business idea, challenge yourself to think creatively about how you can generate wealth by solving problems. Chapter 6. Work to learn. Don't work for money in this chapter. Kiyosaki advises people to focus on learning new skills rather than just earning money. He argues that working to learn gives you a diverse set of skills that can be applied to various opportunities. By focusing on education and personal development, you open yourself up to new ways to earn and grow wealth. Rich Dad often encouraged Kiyosaki to take jobs where he could learn valuable skills, even if they didn't pay well. For example, Kiyosaki worked in sales early in his career, not because he loved selling, but because he knew sales skills would serve him well in business. Prioritize learning over earning, especially early in your career. Look for roles or opportunities that teach you valuable skills like sales, marketing, finance, or leadership, even if they don't come with a high salary. These skills will pay off exponentially over time as you apply them to building wealth. Chapter 7. Overcoming obstacles. Kiyosaki identifies 5 common obstacles that prevent people from achieving financial success: fear, cynicism, laziness, bad habits, and arrogance. He explains that everyone experiences these challenges, but the rich overcome them by confronting their fears and taking calculated risks. For instance, the fear of losing money is one of the biggest obstacles to wealth building. But Rich Dad taught Kiyosaki that the biggest risk isn't losing money, it's never learning how to make money work for you in the first place. Identify which obstacles are holding you back from financial success. Is it fear, lack of discipline, or procrastination? Once you recognize your obstacles, take small steps to overcome them. Whether it's taking a calculated risk with an investment or breaking a bad spending habit, progress comes from facing your challenges head-on. Chapter 8. Getting Started. Kiyosaki offers practical advice on how to get started with building wealth. He stresses the importance of taking action, even if it's just a small step. Too many people wait for the perfect opportunity and never start. Rich Dad's philosophy was clear. Don't wait for the perfect moment, just get started. He suggests starting by setting financial goals, surrounding yourself with knowledgeable people, and taking calculated risks. The journey to financial freedom begins with small, consistent steps in the right direction. Start by setting a specific financial goal for yourself, whether it's saving for an investment property, building a stock portfolio, or starting a side business. Then, take the first small step toward that goal today. The sooner you begin, the sooner you'll start seeing results. Chapter 9. Still want more? Here are some to-dos in the final chapter. Kiyosaki provides readers with actionable steps to continue their financial education and build wealth. He encourages readers to seek out mentors, attend financial seminars, read books, and continuously expand their knowledge of money, investing, and business. The rich never stop learning. They're constantly looking for ways to improve their financial literacy and find new opportunities to grow their wealth. Kiyosaki emphasizes that building wealth is a lifelong journey, and it requires constant learning and adaptation. Commit to lifelong learning about money and investing. Start by reading a book on personal finance, attending a seminar, or finding a mentor who can guide you. The more knowledge you acquire, the more tools you'll have to build and protect your wealth. Practical advice and wrap-up. Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad teaches us that building wealth isn't about how much you earn, it's about how you manage, invest, and grow your money. By shifting your mindset from working for money to making money work for you, you could begin building a foundation of financial independence. Start by educating yourself, taking small actions, and focusing on acquiring income-generating assets. Remember, the journey to financial freedom begins with changing your mindset and making smart financial decisions. So, are you ready to start thinking like Rich Dad and taking control of your financial future?